Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my birthday look I'm doing. I did a orangey, glittery, coppery kind of look. And I did this in part 1, so if you guys want to see how I got this eye look, please head over there. This part's going to be finishing my face and the under eyes. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm good with that. Yeah, we're going to jump in. So I just primed a bunch. And I'm going to jump into all the foundations that I brought, because I brought like 50 of them with me because I'm fucking extra. So I'm going to take a little bit of Hourglass. Not as much as I normally do, just on the spots where I'm a little bit more, needing a little extra coverage. Just a little. So we're going to move. I have to put this one in the box because it's like a magnetic clip and I'm afraid it's going to snag on something and ruin my whole life. Alright, so I bought the... Why did I bring this many? What was I thinking? Okay, I brought the Lancome Tint Idel, I brought the new Dior Undercover, and I got my YSL All Hours. These are my bougie ones, and I feel like being a bougie bitch, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a little bit of these and stick them back in my hand. Make sure I don't have any glitter glue left. Okay. And I'm just going to do, whoops, a couple pumps of each. These are all full coverage on their own, and nobody in their right mind needs to do what I'm doing. It's my birthday and I just feel like being extra, so we're going to do that. Alright, and I'm going to take just a touch of that. I'm going to mix these together. I got to get them out of my way though because I'm afraid I'm going to knock them off. Alright, so I'm going to take that and we're going to dab it all over. I just saw my kid text me and I can't message him back right now. Shit. Can you message Corey, babe? You just messaged me, but I can't. I'm filming. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we are going to blend all this in with my Love is the Foundation brush by It Cosmetics. I can't help but say it like that. I don't know why. I saw another YouTuber say it like that and it stuck with me. Alright, so I'm going to blend all this in. Look at that pimple I had right there on my neck. Bye-bye, pimple. I can't really bring this all over my ears because I have tattoos and that would look funky, so I try to be careful around that area. And usually if I have a little bit of foundation there, I'll just wipe it off, so I don't always do it on camera, but I do look at myself after I'm done in the mirror and I kind of fix things that I wasn't able to fix while I was filming, so... or that I just didn't see, because that happens to me a lot. My eyebrows are not even, and I'm over it. Hopefully, I'm going to do my eyebrows, if everything goes as planned. I should be doing them on Monday. My mom needs to call the lady, though, and make sure she has time to fit us both in, but my mom was sick today, so I won't get to see her. So, it may end up being Tuesday. It just depends on when my mom feels good to make the phone call, so she was really upset that she couldn't come today, but I told her I'd come see her tomorrow and everything is okay. I'm getting old. I'm 38 today, you guys. 38. What the fuck? What happened? I don't want to be 38. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just am not ready to be that old. I still think very young. I'm very immature, I think, sometimes. Not immature in a bad way, but you know, I listen to rap. I say fuck it a lot. I talk like a sailor. I'm really easygoing. I don't make a lot of rules. I just expect my kids to be good people and not make me have to micromanage their life. So far, so good. Alright. I feel like that's good. Hopefully I'm not missing any spots that I'll see later and it'll haunt me. Alright, good. So next I am going to wipe that off real quick and grab something that I should have grabbed before I started filming, but I forgot. Oh! We're dropping everything today. Okay. One sec. Sorry. I should have grabbed this and I forgot, so my bad. Ooh, I just wanted my little NARS liquid blush. Love that thing. Alright. So I think, let's see. I think we'll do concealer. That way I don't forget to do concealer again. I'm going to use... Oh, these are the ones I brought. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape and then the Born This Way by Too Faced. It's a little hair, excuse me. That was a little hair. I like using hydrating ones under the Tarte. I just feel like it's hydrates them a little bit more. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, I'll do a little bit here. And then I'll pull it out a little bit. Trying to cover up this big pimple thing that was on my face right there. I don't know if it's a pimple or if it like, I know this is TMI, but like popped in the middle of the night. So I felt it hurting, and then by the next day it had like done its thing. So I don't really know what it was. Alright, Shape Tape for a little bit of thickness. And to keep my nose covered up. Because for some reason foundation hates my nose. Alright. Good, good, good. That'll do. I'm going to take my Morphe sponge, blend this out real quick. So yep, I think we're going to go to dinner and hang out. I don't really know what you do when you get my age. And my son's friend's birthday was 2 days ago, so he wants to eat dinner and then go hang out with his friend, which I'm totally fine with. It don't hurt my feelings. I live with them, so I'm not expecting them to spend every minute with me. Plus, I hang out a lot on my own. Like, my kids are older, they do their own thing, you know. My husband plays COD and cleans a lot and does outside stuff, so I end up having a lot of time just to myself. So I never tell my kids they can't go do something they want to do just because I just don't get I don't get hurt feelings about it. Maybe a little sometimes, but not often. Okay, I don't know if I just blocked the view on that or not, but sorry. And I am going to use my Chanel Soleil Tan bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. It's incredible. I cannot live without it. And I think what I'm going to do is spray a little bit of Smashbox primer water. I like to spray my brush. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to grab, and we're going to stick it on. Hopefully keep it a little lower than the other day. I went a little high with it. I need to go buy a backup one of these. Like, I hate when I love something because then I need to like have a backup. It's a little crazy. But the place where I can get this is in downtown Portland at Nordstrom's. And I really want to go back there because they had I didn't know they had Sicily there. They had Sicily primer there for $200. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know you could get that here. So I like want to go back so bad and just see what all they got. They had like Charlotte Tilbury. They had everything my Sephora didn't have. So that was kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to put this away real quick. I just do that, a light little something something. It makes me feel special. So that's what makeup I always make sure this is in really good too, because I don't want this to dry out because it's very creamy. So I make sure to really be careful with that. Next I'm going to do some... Let's do some cream contouring and then we'll do the blush. So I'm going to go into my Kat Von D cream contouring palette. She's very loved. If you can't tell. She's pretty loved. Let me see. Is this... I think I might need to add a tiny drop of maracuja oil. I wish I would have checked that before I started my video. But I forgot to. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta grab this big old thing that holds all my little stuff here. Oh, dear Lord. Do we even have it? Oh, it's at the very bottom, of course. Oof. Careful. Okay. Careful. Alright, so I'm going to take just a drop of this maracuja oil and stick it in 2 of these little guys real quick to make it so I can use them. Just mix some more cream. Actually, I'm going to do all 3. Fuck it. Why not? Okay. There we go. Yep, I'm going to take my Lorac brush and just kind of swirl that cream around. And it just loosens it up and makes it a lot more creamier for you to blend. So we're going to do that. Where do we do that? Right there. kind of. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit up here around the hairline. This is, I mean, contouring your head or your forehead is really just to make your head look smaller. I just like putting color up there so it matches the rest of me. I already have a pretty small forehead. Okay, and then I take the darkest color and I just stick it right here. Kind of blend it. Right there. I don't know why I hate when I leave that blank. I don't know why. It just bothers me. Alright, get that out of the way. Let's get our hair back a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in. I pretty much spray everything with this primer water. I just like the way it works. So I'm going to use my little brush that I love. I'm going to blend that out real quick. It's so weird that it's my birthday. Like, it just feels like a normal day to me, but it's actually my birthday. It's like the day that everybody has to be nice to you no matter what. That's all it is when you get older. That's really all it is. Nothing that special happens, really. Just another year older. Another year closer to 40. Like, my dad used to tell me he never thought I'd make it to 18 because I was such a hellion. And I was very rebel and was always in self-destruct mode. I had some bad things happen to me when I was a kid, so I was always self-destructive. And my dad would say, "Damn girl, I don't think you're gonna make it to 18. But, haha, joke's on him. I made it. Alright, so next I'm going to take a little bit of this NARS blush, just a tiny, like you need just the tiniest little bit. That was probably too much, but I'm going to spray my brush one more time. You can spray this with like, sometimes I like the Mario Badescu, but I just happen to be liking the Smashbox one lately. So we're going to use this. And it makes, you know, all these creams really do make your makeup stay so much longer, which I like. So, oh, I needed just a tiny bit more. Oops. Oh, look what I did. I made a big old mess. Good Lord, Sarah, come on. Get it together, girl. Get my life together. Okay. Yep, and I'm just using a stipple brush just to stipple that on. I usually don't want to move in circular motions. I have to wipe this off because it'll drive me absolutely crazy. Because it can move your foundation, so that's something to kind of think about. Stippling is always better. Alright, so I think we're good. I think now it's time just to set up a powder. I'm going to blend out my under eyes one more time real quick. And then I'm going to take some Patrick powder. This is the Patrick and MAC collab. This is like the best powder in the world. So I'm going to take that and set all the places that I put concealer down. And then we'll set our face with something else. So kind of grab this heavy and go under my under eyes. I like these to be set, but I don't like a lot of powder under my eyes because they're already so dry. I have such dry under eyes. So I like this powder because it melts right into your skin, and but it brightens everything up. It's just a really good powder. I have a friend at MAC, or not, yeah, he works, I have a friend at a real MAC store, and then I have a friend that works at the Ulta where there's a MAC inside of it. And he literally just called me the other day, and I still haven't listened to the message because I know it's going to be something about the Patrick collab. Because he always calls me about new makeup that comes out. Like, he kind of like tells me ahead of time, which I just adore this man. He's so sweet. Okay, so next I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Berry. This is a pressed airbrush powder. I have a hair over here, and it's driving me nuts. Ugh, I hate my hair down. I didn't do shit to my hair. I literally pulled it up, and that was it. Alright, so we're going to use this airbrush powder, and this is in the shade 1. I guess it's really important what shade you get. I didn't know there was a lot of different shades, but there is a couple, which is good. They should have a darker skinned complexion, you know. That's only fair. But I haven't seen them, so I don't know what the shade range is in the powder. But we have dark skinned beautiful ladies that we should have everything that we have for us, we should have for them. I always whack this big old brush against everything. Alright, we are set and good to go. I feel good about that. Next we're going to do some bronzer real quick, and I am going to use this. This is the Marc Jacobs Rose Gold Collection. It's beautiful. I'm going to only use this one more time, and then I'm going to go put it away and use up my other one, but I couldn't help it. She's beautiful. So, we're going to use this real quick. I got a new brush. I'm hoping this is going to do me right. This is the Morphe R2, and it's really good, I hear, for bronzer. So I'm going to use a different... Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like coconuts. Oh my god. So I'm just going to use this lightly. See how I like it. This came in my Morphe Me box. What do you call it? Like your Morphe Me subscription? That's what it's called. I don't know why, but I really love my Real Technique brushes too. Like, I like this one and it's working. I just feel like my Real Technique one works really, really good. I got some glue stuck to my bottom, so it's like pulling on my eye. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm going to put this away because I'm going to probably put this up until I go through my other one. So it's just so pretty. I can't help it. I always wanted the white one, and it was always limited edition, and then they came out with the rose gold little accents on it, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have that. Like, I have to. It's not even a choice. So next I'm going to contour, and I'm going to powder contour. I'm going to use my Park Avenue Princess, and I just used the two lightest colors. And we're going to throw this real quick. Give us a little bit of cheekbone action. Yes, ma'am. And then I put a little bit up in my hairline, just around here. I don't know why. I don't know if it does anything or not, but I just do. And then I go through each color, and I go right under here and use it to kind of blend that out. Give myself a little bit of a jaw. And I'm going to take the lightest color, blow it off, and just run it down the sides of my nose. Just a little bit like that. I don't really mess too much with my nose. I don't have a huge nose. Even though it kind of looks big on camera sometimes, it's really not that big. It's actually a decent sized nose. And it's my nose, so I love it. I don't care. Okay, and then I was going to do a little bit of cream highlighter, and I forgot. So maybe I'll use this next time. Yeah, I was going to use this, and I forgot. So we'll use it next time. I also brought this stinking thing out. The Too Faced Natural Palette, but I really just want to use my favorite, which is this. I think we're going to use that. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of blush real quick, and then we'll do highlighter at the end once we finish the under eyes. So, I'm going to use, oh, what color do we want today? We've got orange. I think I'm going to use this peachy blush, because I used a peachy liquid blush too, so luster is very peachy. Peachy keen. Okay. Oh my god, I feel like Sarah again. Yay! I hate not wearing makeup. I just don't feel like myself. Alright, let's put this highlighter there for a minute. So I'm going to basically just go back in and use Blazing and then Amber, which is that one. I think we're just going to do those two for the under eyes. So I dropped all my brushes last night when I was or the other day when I was putting stuff away. Oh my god. I'm still finding stuff that like dropped down where I couldn't reach. Alright, Blazing was the orange color, which was just the more brighter orange. I need my little mirror here. Okay. Oops. Alright. Oops. Get out of my way here. Hair. No, get out of my way. I have the world's worst baby hairs in the world. Like, they grab all the product and they get it all over my face. I have the worst baby hairs in the world. They drive me crazy. Alright, so I'm just going to do, like I said, a little bit of orange under here. I'm going to run that amber color closest to my lash line in a minute. I think what we'll do real quick is stick, oops, wrong one. Where's the Orange Crush one? I'm going to use Orange Crush by Marc Jacobs in my waterline. I've been really trying to use something besides just black all the time, so I bought a couple of these, and I really like them. This one's more of a metallic-y sheen one, but they didn't have a matte orange one, so I kind of had to deal with it. But it works. It's not bad. Oops. I'm just going to stick that in the waterline real quick. Just keep the eyes kind of open and light. I just messed up, so hopefully that don't show too much. Nah, I don't think you guys can see it. See, I like the matte one of these, but I'm not the biggest fan of the metallic ones of these, so, you know, to each their own. It works, though, for what I need it to do. Alright, now I'm going to take that amber color, and I'm going to go closest to my lash line, if I can find... Oh, come on, I just had it right here. Okay, I'm going to use this little brush because I can't find the other one. This is a little Real Techniques brush. It's tiny. I am just going to stick this closest to my lash line. A little bit. Just darkens it just a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to grab that blazing color and just kind of go around it. Just one more time, make sure it all blends good. And really all it does is get stuck in my wrinkle and let me move it around a little, so it's nothing fancy. Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah, I feel good. Alright, let's do a little bit of my, did I really not grab my mascara? All the times I've had this over here, I sure didn't. Okay. Got a little bit of sweat going on here. Alright, so I'm going to take my MAC Giga Black Lash. I did take that Marc Jacobs one back. I just couldn't get it to work for me, so it just wasn't enough. It like did what it was supposed to do, but this just does so much more that I'll probably always just use this one. So, I mean, it is what it is. When you got something that works really good and you can't find anything else that compares to it, you can't help it, you know. Like, I want to use new stuff, but like I did, and it just wasn't. Oops. Ah! I made a little bit of a mess. Oops. Now we're going to have to do it over here so they match. Okay. That was my fault. I have the hardest time with lower lash mascara, like I always have. I probably always will. Okay, now I'm going to, woo, so that's the look. It's pretty, huh? I'm going to take a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. Set all those powders real quick. And then I'm going to go into, where did I put that palette at? I just had it. Oh, I hid it from myself. I'm going to go into Stunner. So I'm going to use Strobe, I think, on my inner corners and under my brow, and this Stunner one on my cheeks. It's crazy. I just got the liquid highlighter for that in my BoxyCharm, and I keep forgetting to use it. So, boo. I'm going to actually do my inner corners real quick so I don't forget, because that keeps happening to me. Actually, I'm going to mix both of them. I never know what I'm doing. I change my mind at the moment I do something sometimes. Yeah, there we go. The Stunner color is my favorite highlight. It comes off a little bit silvery on lighter skin tones, but I don't mind that for some reason. I just prefer it. So we're going to take a little bit of that guy up here and do that. I'm mixing both of them, so I'll do that. Get a little bit of a highlight going on. The Ulta, like Sephora and Ulta, they love when I come in with my makeup on, because sometimes I go in there in pajama pants. Like, low-key, I walk in there, I don't give a fuck. Hair in a bun, looking like death. And they're always like, whenever I wear makeup, and they're like, oh my god, you look so pretty, you have makeup on. I'm like, thanks. Did I look that bad without it? Alright, I'm going to use my Anastasia, I think this is the A23 brush, yeah. And we're just going to stick that all over everywhere. Stunner. Because I want to glow to the gods today. And I want to glow extra. I'm not here to fuck around. I want to glow. So we're going to go in with my, this is like my tried and true. I love this palette. I have a backup of this palette just for when I run out one day. And if you don't open them, the shelf life just remains the same until you open it. I actually had someone at Sephora tell me that. As long as you keep it closed, then the shelf life, it doesn't start till you open and expose it to the elements. So don't come for me if I'm wrong, but that's just what someone at Sephora told me, the lady that worked there. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I should buy this, it's just going to sit. And she's like, oh yeah, it can sit. It can sit for as long as you want it to, as long as you don't open it. So, see how quick that was? And we're already like a freaking disco ball. Yes, I am. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to take some bougie ass Tatcha. This is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I shake this up really good. I'm going to set this. Ah, it smells so good too. Holy shit. I probably will run in my bathroom and do a little Urban Decay too before I leave, just because that kind of locks it all in. But I like that Louis Dewy, whatever it's called. I like it because it kind of brightens everything. Alright, so I'm going to go into my lipstick. I need to wipe this blush off before I end up with it on my shirt. And we are going to use, I think we're going to use this Huda. I think I'm just going to go light today. I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Maui. It's very bright. I don't know how it's going to look with this, but we're going to see. I'm going to use the Huda Trendsetter lip liner. Okay, that'll work. Can't be too finicky about it, huh? I kind of wanted to use my Fuel one again, but I'm not going to. So yeah, we're going to stick this lip gloss on. See how... yeah, that'll work. I don't like the wand on these. It's easier for me just to control it with my fingertips. So when I mess up, I just kind of go around it. I guess I will use the wand a little bit right here. This one smells like baby cough syrup to me. Okay, well that's gonna be it. That's what we got. That'll work for me. Alright guys, well, I love you guys, and I'm gonna go spend some time with my family for my birthday, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I love you guys so much, and thank you for letting us get to 900. That's the best birthday present I could have ever gotten, so I appreciate you guys so much. And I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day. Peace.